Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a Candid Chit chat with.
All of
All
us.
of us.
So happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday. So today we are bringing you the following topic.
Yes, our topic today is the confidence cycle. How believing in yourself creates momentum for success.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
And yours sincerely here, I'm Musumala, the face behind musumconsult.com. Originally from Nigeria, but now by choice, I reside and I work in the USA as a healthcare worker. And I've been this healthcare worker for several years, but now by choice as well, I'm a digital business owner. So ride on with us and see what we have to discuss today.
Hello, everyone. Happy and blessed Sunday. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico, now living in North Carolina with my beautiful family. I am also a proud digital business owner and a mentor.
Thank you, Musimola. Thank you, Isabel. We also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar, and it happens at the same time on those 2 days, which is 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either one or for both. And the second link you will get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you have the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from this past Thursday's live webinar. So if you want to catch that one before this coming Tuesday's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Wow. So last Thursday we had Lydia, who is a job quitter. You see how young she is. And then we had Lori, we had Anne, and we had Inra. They were all on the panel of last Thursday. So you see them from different career and cultural backgrounds, located in different locations and at different age groups, and yet they are all rocking it in this business. So what are you waiting for?
Okay, we also had Marilyn. She is in corporate. We had Maria, who's a retired nurse educator. We also had Catherine, who is a liturgy director. And we had Vanji, who is a registered nurse. So don't forget, if you want to learn more about this opportunity, you can either send us a direct message, comment info, or you can go directly to the websites you see on the screen so you can register and receive a link to our live webinar or get the replay to the webinar from last Thursday.
Thank you, Musimola. Thank you, Isabel. Yes, so if you're catching the replay of this past Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages. So that's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. There you go. So we have a comment here from TH. What's happening? So it says, hi, girls. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching.
Thank
Thank you for your
you.
comment.
Thank
Let's
you.
say to you too.
Yes, to say, Well, no business for me. All the best. No, no worries. Thank you for your comment. Okay. So let's find out what is our topic for today.
Eagles in digital business. That's us. And we have this candid chat on the confidence cycle, how believing in yourself creates that momentum for success.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So we have a question for you. Have you ever felt like confidence is something other people just naturally have? Well, here's the truth. Confidence is not born, it's built, and that's what we're going to be talking today. So, welcome back to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business. And happy and blessed Sunday to everyone, and happy and blessed Monday for those who are already starting their week. So, today we're talking about something that fuels every dream confidence, and that is not the loud or flashy kind, but the kind that grows quietly every time you take action, even when you're unsure. And that is, the confidence. So, according to the psychology today, 70% of people struggle with self doubt, especially when stepping into something new. But here is the truth: confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something that you build. So, that's what we're going to be talking today. So, what are today's points?
Yes, we have 3 points today. Number one, confidence comes from action. Two, self belief rewires the brain. And number three, confidence is contagious.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking today. And let's just start with the point number one.
Yeah, when we talk about confidence, it doesn't grow like it's not something that you are born with, like um, Sandy said at the beginning. You grow it, you build it up. It's built from little actions that you take. So confidence doesn't come before action, it comes because of it. So it comes from the little steps you make. I mean, when we are talking about taking steps, you can take steps and falter, you can take steps and fall, but each time you get up, you take another step, it's also another step, and you are growing the confidence. So research from Stanford University shows that people who take small, consistent steps towards their goals increase their confidence by 25% in just few weeks. So the catchword there is consistent. Don't stop, no matter what. I just said now that you may falter, you may actually fall, but don't stop. Get up again and continue. Look where you have fallen. Look what has made you to fall. Look at those weak areas that might make you to fall. Might be from you, might be from external source, but just keep moving. Don't stop. Each step forward, no matter how small, creates evidence that you can trust yourself. Action builds momentum, and momentum builds belief. So, for you to believe in yourself, you must try something. If you just wait and you just waiting, and nobody will do it for you, it is you. It comes from you. And what you have done today, you are able to scale over a wall. You are able to, all those athletes that you see having those long jumps, and they don't just wake up with it. No, they keep practicing. When they cross this height of hurdle today, they will try the next one, they will try the next one. They don't just start from the tallest one. No, everybody starts little by little steps, but they must be consistent steps, and you realize your goals faster than you ever dream of.
Thank you, Mosumola. Yeah, so Mosumola just taught us about confidence comes from action. So it's not a you have to create and take action to be able to build that confidence. Confidence is, we are not born with it. We might be born with some kind of confidence on certain things, but not on everything. So on those things that we don't have the confidence, we have to create it and we have to take action, and that's how we build it. Okay, so let's move on to the second point.
Okay, so second point is Self belief rewires the brain and actually your entire future. Most people don't realize that confidence isn't just emotional, it's biological. Neuroscience shows that when you focus on what you can do instead of what you fear, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that fuels motivation, clarity, and forward momentum. And according to this study from Harvard Business Review, people who practice small moments of self affirmations, things as simple as saying, I can learn this or I am capable, perform 40% better under pressure. But here is where this becomes personal to my story, you know? I didn't start um I didn't grow up with digital skills, and I didn't step into this journey with a tech background or a roadmap. And I came with faith. You know, when I started this, I came with faith and willingness to try. And really, that's the most important thing that you can do. You know, have the faith and have that willingness to learn something new, something different. And the momentum um, it started when I started telling myself, I'm not too old to learn this. I can figure things out. And if others can do it, so can I, right? Because there's so many people in our community, you know, that have done this business, that found a way to make it work for them. So if they can do it, I can do it too. So my brain began to shift and fear quiet down and possibilities grew. And confidence started to activate itself from the inside out. You know, confidence is not something that you're just gonna sit down and wait for it to come to you. Confidence comes from you by learning, by gaining skills, by doing things, you know, over and over again, repetitive, so that you feel comfortable with it. And that's what's going to give you the confidence to come out and do it every day without having that nerve wracking, or without having you know, fear to do it. So this is what rewiring looks like in real life. The woman who once doubted whether they could build an online business is now teaching others, inspiring others, supporting others. And the moms and the grandmas who felt nervous sharing content is now going live weekly with purpose and grace. And you know, they didn't start doing this from day one. Like I said, this is something that you're gonna learn, that this is a skill that you're gonna develop in time, you know, after doing it for so many times. And something else, you know, there's so many immigrants who started from scratch, now inspiring others who feel behind to believe again. There's people from around the globe doing this business, you know, some that came to do this business with limited English, and they're thriving in their businesses because they had the willingness, they had the mindset, they had the courage to step into something completely unknown. So your confidence, it doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from believing you can learn anything.
Mhm.
And a lot of times we really feel like we're not capable of doing some things, but you have to believe in you. And once you start trying, and you start seeing how you can really adapt to something that was unknown to you, something that you have never seen before, and that you're actually learning, and you feel that happiness, that fulfillment, then you're going to be so happy. And every day is going to be, you're going to be looking forward to it, you know. You're going to be like, okay, what am I going to learn today? Because it really does make you feel like a different person, you know? You feel unstoppable. You feel achieved. You feel, you know, that you can do anything. So that belief, you need belief, you need repeat it. You need to repeat it over and over and change your brain, your energy, and that will bring you results. And that will give you identity too. So that's why self belief matters. Because once your mind accepts that you are capable, your life begins to mirror that truth. So don't ever feel like you can't. You are capable of achieving anything that you say yourself to.
Thank you, Isabel. So Isabel taught us about self-belief rewires the brain. So yeah, so you have to start believing in yourself to be able to build that confidence. And how do you do that? By taking action, by, doing, for example, that we're talking a bit about doing self-affirmations. So that's how you start, rewiring your brain and start believing in yourself. And that way you build that confidence. Okay, so let's go to point number 3. So confidence is contagious. So related to this, when I first started my digital business, confidence wasn't something I had. Okay, it
Mhm.
was something I had to build. And after 25 years in the film industry, I was stepping into an entirely new world. It's totally different. Online systems, automation, digital tools, mentorship, and leadership. And at first, well, guess what? I doubted myself. But what I learned along the way changed not only my life, but it also changed how I lead others. And that is, that confidence is not just personal, but it is powerful. And according to Gallup, teams led by confidence, self-aware individuals are 31% more productive and 37 more percent more engaged. And I've seen that truth come alive in my business and community every single day. So we see confidence doesn't mean knowing everything. It means showing up even when you don't. It means believing in your vision so deeply that others begin to believe in theirs too. So when I took my first step in this business, learning automation, recording my first video, mentoring others, it wasn't because I was fearless. It was because I was faithful. And that faith turned into confidence. So the more I acted, the more I grew, and the more I grew, the more I could help others rise with me. So today, I see the same spark in my community. Women and men who once doubted their abilities now shining online, mentoring others, and building income streams with purpose. Their growth reminds me that confidence truly it is contagious. So when you lead with belief and not perfection, you give others permission to believe in themselves too, because your courage becomes a mirror that reflects possibility. So people are watching you and they see, well, if she can do it, or if that person can do it, I can too. So that's what makes the business so powerful. It's not just about systems or income, it's about energy. When one person chooses to rise, it ignites momentum across the entire community. So confidence create connection, and connection build trust, and trust transform lives. So here is your message for today. Lead today with confidence, even if you're still growing. Your example might be the encouragement someone else needs to take the first steps. It doesn't matter if you're starting your journey. If you're leading, you will inspire the other person that is watching you, and they want to do the same thing. So,
Mhm.
because when you believe in yourself, you quietly give others permission to do the same. And that's how the impact begins. So, that's the message for this point.
Mhm.
Um, so, what is our key takeaway for this topic?
Takeaway for today, very human. Remember, confidence isn't a feeling, it's a habit. Every time you act with faith, every time you act with faith instead of fear, you are building that foundation for your success.
Yes, so that's the key takeaway for this topic today. And what is our message for the audience?
Yes, our message is drop the word confident in the comments if you are ready to keep that momentum going.
Yes. So we have arrived to our end. So we hope so that you got a little bit, enlightened of, how you can build that confidence. You don't have to, like, no one is born with confidence. I was mentioned before, you might have confidence in some areas of your life, but not in everything. So in those areas that you don't have, you have to build that confidence. And all starts about but starting to believe in yourself, starting to take action and do the things that will help you to build that confidence. For example, one of the things that we mentioned was affirmations, but there's so many other things that you can do, like attend training. If you're doing some trainings, attend the training. Even if you don't understand the first time, it doesn't matter. You keep showing up and eventually you're going to start learning and understanding, and then you're going to build that confidence. So it all starts about taking action and facing those fears. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and be part of a community that give you that support, and you're never alone in this journey. Here are three ways that you can do that. So you can either put in the comments more information or more info to keep it short, or you can send us a private message and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Or you can register directly into our website and we can send you that invitation to our live webinar, which we happen to have every Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time, 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar. So you can register for either one or for both. And the second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you probably wonder, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works. And also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you catch the replay from last Thursday's live webinar before this coming Tuesday's live webinar, he were the host and panelists for that day.
Okay, last Thursday we had Lydia as our host. She is a job quitter. We also had Lori, who's a digital business owner. We had Lennon, who is a teacher. We had Ikra, who's a former teacher and hotel admin, now a stay-at-home mom.
And we also had Marilyn, we had Maria, we had Catherine, and we have Venom. I'm sorry, but they were all on the panel. They were all there, and they were all discussing about how they started, what their fears and all their obstacles were, and how they were able to navigate through to where they are today. So if they can do it, you can do it too.
Yes, thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Mosumola. So if you're catching the replay of this past Thursday's live webinar, our replays has subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So again, if you wanna know how you can start your online business, here are 3 ways that you can do that. So put in the comments more info or send us a private message or register directly into our website. Okay, so let's find out what is our topic for next Sunday.
Next Sunday, our topic will be the resilience reset. How to reset that resilient habit in you. So how to recover quickly and keep moving forward.
Yes, so that's our topic for next Sunday. So in the meantime, keep showing up, keep believing, and watch how far your confidence can take you. So that's our ending message for all of you. So we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. And for those also catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. So we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and a happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today, and until the next episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a Candid Shot with
All of
All of
all
us.
of us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, and God
Thank
bless
you
you
for
all.
watching. Have a blessed day and a good week ahead.
Mhm.